Hello everyone and welcome to the Long Dark. And let's return to the DeadWorld challenge. This is episode 57. And we are at the train depot in Transfer Pass. Last episode we logged our way over here. And it is the middle of the night. And we need to continue to get some sleep. Good. Let the weather be bad while we're sleeping. So the game plan for this episode is we're going to try to loot what is here in Transfer Pass. It should be a few cattails. There might be some acorns. Or, yeah, acorns. I was thinking something else. Might be some burdock. And basically any edibles. We can find any tea-making materials. So, but it's all dependent upon how cooperative the weather will be. Right now, the weather doesn't look too good. But it's still early. And we do need to do some inventory management as well. So let's see if the weather changes, because it changes so fast in this in this setting. Okay. Not pretty. Very blizzard-like. And I think we're going to use this as our little storage space. Looks like we've already lightened our load a bit. Yes, we have. All our tools over here. Pots and pans. Not quite. Not a lot of stuff, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave the flour behind. And I'm going to leave probably the frying pan behind. Anything else we need for doing that stuff. So like the oil, leave that behind. And the reason we're leaving some of this stuff behind is that we've had a little bit of a change of plans of sorts. Probably as far back as even when we were in Bleak Inlet, there was always the thought process that we were going to go to the far territories basically to live our final days. And we're actually here in a much better position than I had even anticipated. Let's use this for all these cattails. These things are super heavy. And so, as few of my long-term viewers and commenters had mentioned, and as I started to think through this, there's no reason why we can't go visit all three of these zones and also make it quick and easy. Just simply go to them, hit the highlights. We don't need to move in. We don't need to stay for a long period of time. So decided that our first order of business is going to be Sundered Pass. And my biggest reasons for that is that I think of the three, it's going to be the hardest. and we are still loaded with quite a few stims to save our tookus, so to speak. And the other thing is that I've kind of mapped out through a couple of playthroughs. I've just finished the Tales on a Voyager run. I also had been running through the area to get familiar, and I kind of have a game plan as to how I want to attack that map that I think will make sense, and we'll hit a few of the highlighted areas, and we won't waste a lot of time there. So okay, we've got 2 good torches. We've got our lantern. We could refuel the lantern. That will lighten some up. Now, our clothing is in pretty good shape as long as we stay out of the blizzards. Probably ought to leave some matches behind here, just in case. Drop all of those. So the idea would be is that we'd come back and whatever cattails we can find out here, along with this stuff here that could make some burdock and stuff, or bannock and that, and then we'll pick this stuff on the way back out. And if all goes well, we'll go to Coastal Highway. So we'll just follow the railroad tracks all the way through Broken Railroad, Orland Muskeg, Mystery Lake, Ravine, and into Coastal Highway. And we're going to use Coastal Highway, Crumbling Highway, and Desolation Point kind of as our retirement plan because of all the beachcombing. We'll see how long we can eke out a living, having been everywhere, being kind of fully kitted out, so to speak. See how well we do. We can break that down though. Okay, there's water in the toilet. We're going to leave that. That'll be for us to have when we get back. We'll have firewood with that. Probably we'll take some more of this coal. Leave the fur here. I think this will be more important. Let's make it 10. Whoops. Wrong button. We'll gather some more sticks. Yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be good. Now, if we can just get the storm to cooperate and give us some freedom to move about. I've already checked the cars. Okay. Oh, good job. Lock yourself out. Get in. Firewood out here. Bring this so that we can see it. Oh, come on. All right, we'll be taking these items with us. The only reason they're down is just to give us some breathing room to move about here once the storm lets loose. I could leave these in here too. And we'll take some of those cattails with us. So what can we work on here? Pepper's pie, that's the one. Okay, so we need mushrooms. We need. So if we find any burdock root and salt, I think salt was our big one. We should be able to find some of this stuff as we cruise through some of these areas. So, come on, Storm. You're really ruining the day here. Cabin fever. Wonderful. Just what we need. Even out of the wind, we're still freezing to death. And I just don't want to risk the damage.
Man, all I can think about is
Yeah. It's because you're bored. You don't have anything to do. Not really anything. Trying to come up with something to work on. Don't need any torches. Oh, that reminded me. I just saw this. So today is December 1st. So this is going to go out in like 2 days. I've been kind of, well, the holiday here in the United States, the Thanksgiving thing is kind of thrown off my schedule. I also, work is kind of thrown off my schedules. And the other thing too is I hate to get too far ahead when you have an update coming. So my timing is off a little bit. So I'm kind of doing these right at the last minute. I'm hoping this update will come out next week. Generally, it's right in the first part of December. The last couple have been that way. So hopefully we'll get that. And then that way, it probably won't affect this run so much as it will affect the Stalker run. So that one I'm also kind of going week to week until we get the DLC back. Goodness gracious, you're gonna make me eat something. Alright, let's pass another hour, see if this flipping storm will give up. This is what I'm afraid of over in Staken Airfield. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm starting to get a little low on water. Let's stock up on water. That way we have more water to come back to.
come on, little fire.
Didn't know if I had a can on me or not, but come on, frying pan. I'm gonna put you to work. Maybe we'll get lucky with the update because they're, changing all the safe houses and that. Maybe we'll get more clear glass in some of the buildings like this. This is so nice to be able to look out the window and see the weather. It's always such a pain when you're in like Grey Mothers or trappers, you know, some of the newer maps, or older maps rather, some of the original maps.
God, I'm starving.
Yeah, no. We're dipping into our reserves because of the weather. Yeah, let's have an entire episode where we stare out the window and watch the snow go by. Cabin fever's getting worse. Well, if we have really nice weather when we get here on the way back, hopefully we can just grab and go. We got all this water made. We don't have to stop and make water at least. Still, come on, weather. Killing me here. Just killing me. Finally. Finally. All right. I'm going to take this just in case we get caught and we have to book it to a cave or something. Super cold. Night is coming. Come on, Astrid, lift your feet. Really? Well, I see 2 cattails. That's a start. Here's number 3. Probably not going to be able to stay out here very long. Maple sapling. Anything over here? All right, we're circling back. I know.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Warm up. So there are T's in there, okay. Well, they're just flying over. Okay, been in here, so lift the hood, silly. If we've been in there, we've probably been in here already, too. That's the way to Langston. I think Langston's going to be our final stop. Let's go over this way here. I don't know if there's any cattails mixed in with this or not. That's the road to Forsaken Airfield. And I do believe this is our way to Underpass, right? Should be a rope climb up here. Not that we're ready to go. We just came up this way. Yeah, I think that's the way we got to go. I came back from that way. I don't remember which way it was to go up that way. All right, Astrid, we're headed back. Need to warm you up again. Yeah, before we go to Thunder Pass, we need to make sure she's rested. Because there is a rope climb.
Jesus, this is cold. Feels like night is coming.
As long as it's a bright night, we can get work done. Oh, here we go. This is what we're looking for. At least there's one over here.
I need anything right about now.
Ooh, that sounds like an aurora.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Goodness gracious, girl, we just fed you. Something I should have mentioned earlier, too. I will apologize for the voice being a little not so easy to listen to. What is this? We got ptarmigans here that we're not supposed to have. Boy, I'd love to get you guys. I would make a warming pad, but I can't. You can't cheat. You can't cheat. And for those of you that have been watching for a while, if you don't play the DeadWorld code, I mean, it happens every once in a while. I've found rabbits twice. We actually had a wolf show up. Oh, here comes super cold weather. So we've had rabbits a couple of times. It was funny. I was thinking to myself that I hear the ptarmigans, and I think we hear them all the time because I think they're in the ambient background. But that time I was hearing ptarmigans, and I shouldn't have been. So those aren't supposed to be in the game at all. It wasn't supposed to be any wildlife. So, like I said, I've seen one wolf, and we've had rabbits twice. And you go back through and you look at those episodes where that's happened. One of the rabbits was in Keeper's Pass. I don't know if I remember where the other ones were. Okay. Warm up. Well, the lights are on.
God, I could eat a horse.
Well, I guess I could have fed you ptarmigans, but I would have been cheating and would have ruined a year's worth of work. All right, so back to what I was apologizing for with the voice thing. I've been fighting a head cold since Wednesday before Thanksgiving, which would be about the 27th. So if my voice sounds a little off, that is why. That was short-lived. Let's see if we're warm inside the car here. Or warmer. There, okay. With the cabin fever. Alright, need another one of these.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Yeah, you've mentioned it a few times. Say, let's warm up and we could sit out there for a little longer. Wow, 9 cattails. We're just living life large. How many mushrooms do we have? Oops. Sorry about that. Hey, the wind quieted down. We have 13. Let's...
I can't feel my hands.
Alright, let's get out. I didn't need to keep you in here that long. It is so cold over here. Okay.
I could eat anything.
Don't say that, Astrid. I'm married. I've had this fight before. The sound effect of the ice breaking is really nice. It's a really nice additional sound effect. I like that. Any acorns to rob? No. Maybe we've already gotten them. Nope. Here we go. We might have to build a fire. Kind of pushed you quite a ways away from home. We needed to get this done. We need to get going, Astrid. Alright, I don't believe there was anything over there. Let's work our way back.
Whew. Sure getting cold.
Yeah, it is. I thought I saw mushrooms. Let's drift over this way. If we need to start a fire, we will. We got to get this done. This is the best weather we've had. Hate to use up the energy, but
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
is this a cave? It is a cave. Thought there was a cave in here somewhere. Are we warm in the back of the cave? We are. Good. That saves us from having to build a fire.
Think about his food.
I'm sorry, Astrid. Here, have a cattail. Didn't find as many cattails as I thought we would. Okay. Keep processing these. Okay. Just don't want to burn a tea on doing this. If I can just get it done. Quite a few acorns over here. Not exactly the most filling of the edible foods, but it is something. Okay, I was hoping for a little more, but this is how lean this code is. It's funny, if you come over here on, you know, like Voyager or Stalker, it's a whole different ballgame. There's actually quite a few cattails over here. Okay. Well, let's go get some rest. Warm up. And get the heck out of here. I'd like to get into Sundered Pass, and I think what I'm going to do, if you're familiar with Sundered Pass, it's kind of got levels to it. If you go in the way we're going to go, you can kind of go up the road or down into the little valley or basin area. If you go through the cave, it kind of takes you to the basin area. Sort of. You're still elevated, but...
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Okay. Tell you what. Eat the crackers. All right, I hope the weather will not fail us. Of course, it will, but 110 days. 110 days. That's crazy. So anyway, when you go into Sundered Pass, yeah, here, just as soon as I jinxed it. Really? We did this yesterday. We wasted my entire day. Alright, we're taking that. We'll leave that behind. Taking this and this. I'm gonna take the 57. I'm gonna leave the 100 behind. Oops. Leave the acorns here. Keep the grounds. Leaving all that there. Leaving the frying pan behind. Oops. Got a little bit of food. Come on, weather. Give us a break. You know, even if it was just a windy, snowy day, I would consider just making some teas and going, but this is just going to destroy us. Aw, look, it's the guys. You're having way too much fun. Didn't I put the acorns in here? No, I didn't. Those were the prepped ones. That's the ones I did in the cave. Okay. That makes more sense now. So let's craft some of those. I don't want to do too many of these because I want to save them for that pie. We don't need any of that. Once again, nothing there. Come on, wind, please.
Oh, I'm starving.
Not quite. Not quite. All right, well. 85%, not bad. $110 days. 1 day wasted due to the never-ending blizzard. I bet it's our cabin fever. Gotta be getting. Oh, we got rid of it. Yay! All right. Come on, just turn into a snowstorm. We're gonna go.
I could eat anything right now.
This is what concerns me about this. This is the part that concerns me. All right, eat 3 of these. Sleep for an hour.
Oh, I'm starving.
Another all day. Another wasted day. It's still raging. Jeez Louise. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Alright. 2 more. Alright, we can sleep. See, I can see where cabin fever is going to be an issue.
I'm gonna need to eat.
This is so disappointing. Okay. 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 I hear. No. It's not beautiful, but all right. Eat one of these. It's gonna help with the pick you up. Got our pot. All right. If we have to start a fire along the way, we will. But let's get as far as we can, as best we can. Ugh, so frustrating. Save your energy, save your energy. Don't get all excited. Any goodies over here? Yeah, no, we're already... Okay, we're going the wrong way. We're already off to a great start. Alright. Spend some energy. Fix your direction.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Well, I'm going to argue that. We made the wrong turn at Albuquerque.
This is so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Yeah, I know. We're going to have to heat up some teas or something. This just got away from us too quickly. I got my navigation off, and storm got me flustered. And come on. Be hot enough. There you go. I was so impatient. If I'd have waited 5 more seconds, I'd been able to see a little better, I guess.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Dung, dung, dung. Hi, rabbit. You're not supposed to be here either. That's 3 rabbits we've seen in this series, and ptarmigans, and a wolf. We must really be cold because there are no living things left in DeadWorld. We're having hallucinations. All right, phase 1. Yes, gather sticks. We may need to make another fire. Drink our other hot tea. Buy some more time here. No, the windbreak is helping. We're only 2 down, so that helps mitigate some of this. Take those. Yeah, I guess it's either or. Good job, bastard. So much for our weather break. Oh, there goes the torch. There we go. We can stay out of the wind. But I have a feeling we're going to need to find a... Yeah, get cold again.
All I can think about is food.
Come on, hurry up and get in here. We can make a fire. Maybe. Maybe not. What up here? Nope, too windy up here. Okay, never mind.
God, yeah, freezing.
Maybe down here? No, we don't want to make water. We want to make teas. Fire isn't warm enough. I'm trying to save the coal. That's why I'm burning such long fires. It's not about them being 3 hours. It's about trying to make them hot enough with the sticks. Like that. Start off the cold. There we go. How much water do we have? Make a few of these. Don't know if we're going to be able to keep this. Nope, it went out. Alright, gotta go, Astrid. Yeah, burning all the sticks is burning up a lot of fuel, but the sticks replenish easier. So...
Jesus, it's cold.
Yes, it is. And very fascinating, and very interesting, and very overwhelming, and we just left Transfer Pass. Okay, guys, Sundered Pass, here we are. See if we got any warm teas. Drink that one. I'm glad we made a few extras. Go, go, go. Okay, here's what I was talking about. If you go to the right, that leads up that road up the mountain. And if we go to the left, this kind of takes us into the basin. Hopefully we can hurry and work our way to a little cabin that's not that terribly far from here. So keep picking up sticks. I'm hoping we don't have to make another fire. But it is very cold. And this is what my biggest concern was coming over here, was the cold. So beyond sticks, we're not going to pick up much of anything. All right, drink one more. Okay, let's hope that buys us time. I see one cattail, two cattails, three. Okay, so it'll be worth coming. There's 4, 5. So okay, there's a few cattails on the lake there. Oops, I'm missing sticks over here. I'll try and pick them up on the fly because I don't want to have to stop. Whoops. Come on. We're almost there, Astrid. We're almost there. This place will be downright peaceful in this mode. There is our little house. Oh, I see mushrooms. Good. More tea making stuff. Good, good, good. But first, let's get in the house. And hopefully we won't have 4-day blizzards going on. Grab these while we're here. Actually, you know what? We're still pretty warm with the teas. Oh, here, let's take this. This. Gonna grab everything. We can sort it out. Take the coal. That's always helpful. And it's your new home, Astrid. She's a bit of a fixer-upper, and maybe we'll get to do that sometime. Now, I doubt we're going to get into here because it's going to take going to places that I didn't intend to go to. So, but I'm not worried about it. We're warm in here. That's the beautiful thing. In fact, let's find us a cozy spot here on the floor. We need to make some water. I'll tell you what, eat a couple of these. And we'll sleep for 2 hours. And this is going to be where we save it. Hopefully the weather will be better. And we'll be able to find some goodies there. We saw some cattails and some mushrooms. That's a positive. So here we are. Use some details here as we end this. Day 112. We are in Sundered Pass, the first of the 3 far territories. Whoops. We've survived 82 blizzards. Crazy. That's crazy. We're still showing 110, so we haven't clicked over yet. But okay, guys, thank you very much for joining me. What a doozy, huh? Mostly sitting in there waiting for a window of weather, and kind of pushed it a little bit, but I was just certain I wanted to get here in this episode. I really wanted to get here. So here we are. So now we start the exploration. Don't intend to stay long. It's cold. It's going to be hard to do things. I'm hoping to scour the basin area for all the edibles we can find, and then we'll muster up some teas and we'll head up to the weather station, and then from there through the cave, which will be warm at least, onto the airfield, and that'll be our second one. But let's finish this one first. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.